What is going on, everybody? Oh, we're looking for a game, apparently. There it is. We found it. Hope you're all having a good Saturday night. Just got done celebrating my mom's birthday. Big old fat meal. So I'm going to be doing tonight's stream with the meat sweats. That never hurt anyone. Let's do a little warm-up key. Get the blood pumping on the old druid here. And the plan for tonight is do this druid key, do one or two big keys on the holy priest, and then we'll go maybe do a little Dragonflight Beta if people are into it. That's what the people want, and we got to give the people what they want. So let's do it. Be looking for a pretty much 16 anything on this tune. Should be a nice little bump. 16, 17, something like that. Let's see what we can find. We could really use a gambit for the trinket. Guess we don't need to whore ourselves out over our over our healers, our main score anymore. I think we now actually qualify for level 16 keys on this tune as far as item level and rating go. Oh, we're in. We're in. All right. Cool beans. We're in a gambit. In the old gambito. The old gambito. Just gonna be messing with the setting here super quickly. All right, let's fix this thing here real quick. Super duper quick. All right, all right, all right. All right, we're looking for more people for a gambit key, and apparently we're being a little bit choosy. No, we're not. We're taking whoever. That's what I like to see. That's what it is. There we go. We got druid, we got warrior, we got demon hunter tank. Man, would we love a Solea's out of here. Boy, would we love a Solea's out of here. That would be the best around. The best around. Nothing's gonna ever get me down. It's like we need a lust and we're ready to roll. Ready to roll. Ready to rock and roll. There we go. We got us a druid. Or not a druid. I'm a druid. We got us a hunter. Sounds good. Hunt it up. Let's hunt it up. Hunter time. Alright, heading to the game, but oh, we got a summon. All we've been doing is running around, fiddling with stream settings. What a poor group member we are. Alright, let's get in here. Let's get in here. Alrighty. Well, somebody's already got a Solaeus. That would be such a massive upgrade for this tune. I'm using some real goofball trinkets. We've got this hook thing. We have this mailbox. Real high level druid trinkets. We don't need them. That's why we don't have them, because we don't need them. We don't need them. Alright, looks like we're going.
5, 4, 3,
I have been
2,
away a bit
1.
from smashing keys like I usually do. Got the Dragonflight Beta, that's pretty much all I've done, not gonna lie. Because it feels pretty awesome so far. I mean, I haven't gotten nearly far enough into it. I'm dying. Fortunate, because I get to use Heart of the Wild. I might not get much out of it. Get some dots out of Ace. Alright. I understand. Not allowed to do damage right now. Fine. That's fine. So we do warm-up keys now. That's a thing that we do here. The reason is, man, I was noticing that my first key a night on stream was so bad compared to everything else typically. I think it takes a few minutes to get into the healing groove when you're trying to chat it up as well. That Heart of the Wild was a bit of a waste, but we'll endure through that. Hey dude, that's awesome. That always feels good. Yeah, that's a good... I love call it on a good note. I'm a big believer in that. I know it sounds silly, but I will, like, sometimes let it, like, if I end on a bad note, I'll kind of let it get to me a little bit, even stupid as that sounds. So yeah, good call, Quill. Thanks for checking on the stream again, buddy. Hope you're having a good night. We're doing a warm-up key here, and then gonna be Holy Priest, and then Dragonflight Beta. I don't know what on Dragonflight Beta. That can be up to you and anybody else watching. Started an Evoker. That was pretty cool. I haven't gotten far enough with it yet to really have much of an opinion on it. Yeah, I think that's kind of a thing with the Season 4 dungeons too. There's so much healing to be done that you actually have the chance to prove yourself a good healer, whereas like in the Shadowlands dungeons, a good healer was just somebody that like DPS'd a lot, right? So I'm a big fan of this style of healing. I hope it stays this way in Dragonflight, and that the best healers are actually the ones that heal a lot and not the ones that just have tons of DPS. All the talents are on PTR? Oh, just the new talents. Yeah, I was messing around with Holy Priest, actually. And I'm thinking about doing a... I was trying to come up with a Mythic Plus build with the new talents, and I feel kind of good about something. I'm going to try and make a video on it tomorrow. If I end up having time, or at least start it tomorrow. And go from there. The tricky thing about doing a YouTube video across multiple days, little insider information for you, is it can be super awkward, like if your clothes change randomly throughout the video and people watching are like, wait, what? That guy was just wearing a red shirt, now he's wearing a green shirt. What the hell happened? So sometimes I'll actually, like, leave the shirt that I'm wearing in the video, like, draped over my chair to remind myself when I finish it, to not freak people out by having, like, wardrobe changes mid-video. Because I was thinking about videos I watched, and I was like, I don't think I've ever seen anybody, like, just change clothes in the middle of a video. But I can't always do those in one shot. It's a little under the hood information about YouTube video making. Yeah. It's like a Broadway musical. I just, run off stage and come back wearing something else in 15 seconds or whatever. But I can probably one-shot that video. I'm feeling pretty good about the Holy Priest talents, actually.
What's your step?
I think at first I was a little skeptical because I saw so much like prayer amending on there. I saw so much renew on there, and I was worried. Worried that we were going to need to like invest in those and that they would not be good for Mythic Plus, but there's actually a lot of other stuff too. There's a lot of Holy Word stuff. There's a kind of a version of Flash Concentration, and all these things gave me a little bit of hope that Holy Priest might still be very good. I don't know if Holy Priest is going to be like #1 badass like it is right now, but Holy Priest has also had a history of being like pretty trash in Mythic Plus outside of this season. But I'm actually planning on committing to beta pretty hard, I think. I'm gonna level up Evoker, Holy Priest, and at least one more. Probably Resto. I think there was a chance Resto Shaman's gonna be very, very, very good and fun. So that's probably gonna happen too. Can I offer you a cat form in these trying times? Oh wait, no, we're pulling it.
Power eludes your grasp, Valdaline. A tenet of your cartel.
Yeah, I think there's some cool stuff for Holy. Am I getting that flickering ground thing already? I am, dang it. I think I can make it through this without having to restart. We'll need to restart after. That is so lame. Somebody smarter than me needs to figure this out.
Run.
Heals a bunch up front before ticking. The one that I really want to try is what's it called, like light weaver, something like that. You alternate flash heal and regular heal. It's sort of like flash concentration light. It's not as like intrusive. Like you don't have to just monitor the stacks for eternity. That one looks pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna give that a try. Problem is on beta there's nothing difficult to heal right.
Run.
Like the most difficult content is heroics, so you're not gonna get stretched in your healing at all. This is kind of a bummer.
You desecrate these halls.
It's part of the wild, this thing. We got Lust going. Let's get our standard hots out. Cat form the crap out of this guy.
Temple guards, come to my aid.
Temple guards, meet your kitty god. Gotta run now.
The temple must be
Yeah, it's much less annoying than flash concentration, but it's the same type of idea. And I also, so the build that I was playing around with is basically I'm just pumping everything into basically Holy Words and Holy Word Serenity, and then everything else into Holy Fire and damage stuff. Kind of trying to mimic why Holy Priest is good right now.
Target you.
Oh, come on.
Shockwave.
And but like I said, I've really barely had a chance to try it out. It's because there's nothing hard to do, and I'm not max level yet. Leveling's pretty okay, I guess. There's a there's an NPC in the first zone, Dragonflight, that has just the most bizarre combination of oh, we're dying here. This most bizarre combination of like look and voice. I'm like, the voice acting is so awkward that I'm just like, they can't possibly leave this person like this, right? And I don't want to spoiler alert the expansion already, but let's just say it's not something you're gonna have to worry about long term. But this character enters the quest chain feeling like it's gonna be a pretty major character, and the voice acting is so weird. Like I promise you, when you play it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You'll be like, oh, that's the one, because it's just so strange. It's like they sent the wrong voice actor the wrong lines or something.
Yes.
Ye have an eye for treasure, but not enough smarts to stay away from it.
Apologies,
Oh,
Captain.
no, don't
Please
die.
direct your grievances towards
Demon
my
hunters, man.
associates.
Now, you
Scare me
love
sometimes.
long buccaneer.
Shockwave.
Our captain is a dragon? Our captain is a dragon!
Yeah, it's pretty rough. It's honestly pretty rough. Like I actually left feedback about it, and I was like, what is going on with this character's this character's voice is awful. Please fix. I mean, it's like a big buff dragon dude, and the voice is like a prepubescent boy. And he's supposed to be on like his first like mission as a dragon or whatever, so that's fine, but he doesn't, I mean, he looks like this massive dragon guy. It's just very odd. I don't know what point they're trying to make with it, but they gotta stop. I hope they read my feedback for him. They probably won't. I don't know. Seems like they're trying to do better. When I beta tested Shadowlands, I left like a big, you know, rage nerd post about how much I thought Covenants were. Oops, just stood in a swirly like a nub. At least I'm not the only one. Yeah, I left a big nerdy rage post about how bad I thought Covenants were, and not that one. I'm sure I wasn't the only one, but I wish I could go back and find it, because I think a lot of the things I said came true about how restrictive they were, and they ended up changing all that stuff.
A chest of gold
So,
to whoever
you're welcome,
will
everyone. I was the one who picked Shadowlands.
take no
That was me.
prisoners.
Alright, let's get some kitty cat form on this guy. There shouldn't be too much else to do. We all play our cards right.
Cannons, fire! Take no prisoners.
Oh, really? I guess I'm luckier than I thought. I get in pretty much all of them at some point.
Cannoneers, blast
I beta tested probably everything since Mists of Pandaria. And that was because I think before that I didn't even know that like you could sign up for betas.
hasten your
I was just a
demise.
little youngling.
Target you.
Oh no, I don't want to go. I don't want to go on the pirate ship. I was at a bookstore today and I picked up the new Sylvanas book. I'm gonna start reading it tonight and see if I can stomach it. Not like I'm sort of done with Sylvanas like most people are, but I actually do enjoy the WoW novels quite a bit.
Belongs in a museum. Only the withered and dead belong in museums.
We'll see if it's any good. See if it's worth talking about at all.
Dissolved into dust. I choose to lead mine to glory.
I like some of the older WoW novels, like The War of the Ancients. That one was really good. I read that during Legion, and kind of goes over the whole Nightborn, Night Elf drama. It was pretty cool. I like that one a lot. The one that came out between BFA and Shadowlands I thought was kind of lame. Yeah, I was thinking that like I was considering doing a video review for it, but I have no idea if that's something that people that watch my stream would care at all about. Especially because I mean it's gonna take me. I don't read fast. I read like I basically read until I fall asleep, and sometimes that's pretty fast. So it might be a while before I finish the thing. Definitely not a professional book reviewer,
Shockwave.
but I was hoping that I'm hoping it ties into Dragonflight in some way. They used to try to do that with the WoW novels, like there's a Demon Hunter one that came out between WoD and Legion that was really cool, that like retconned Illidan's whole story. Like, you know, since we all thought he was a bad guy in Burning Crusade, and then we were wrong, apparently. He was really doing what was best for us. And that's his story. But that one was kind of cool. Yeah, I honestly, like, I read to help me fall asleep, and then
Watch all.
sometimes I don't need that much help because I'm pretty tired. So I'll get through maybe a chapter a night, and books take me forever to read. I'm a pretty casual reader. I just finished Dune, actually, like the whole Dune series, which I started way back when I heard they were going to make a movie. It was That series is crazy.
I will make you.
It starts out really cool, like, you know, if you saw the movie, it's just like that. The first, like, 3 books are really good. Then it just gets so incredibly weird
Special coming.
and, like, convoluted, and, I mean, it was still good. I still finished it, but it's just, all the characters that you're used to are all dead.
Mine.
Okay, let's tap that. Did somebody else tap it too?
Special
Somebody
comment.
else did tap that, so it's gonna hurt a bit. Alright guys, lay off the star. Let me hit it. Y'all crazy. Yeah, Dune is a heavy read, let me tell you. Not for the faint of heart. That book made me fall asleep like dead falling asleep, so I guess it was perfect.
Special coming.
Before cartels sow.
Perfect in that regard.
Oppose me and be extinguished.
Very dense book.
How
But I would totally recommend it too. We good. Especially the first 3, I would say.
At my command.
And my favorites. We have to pay attention a little bit here. You know our pugly teammates are probably going to get hit by some of this stuff. And we got to keep an eye out for that.
I can feel them.
We get the first. Oh, no, we don't want to tap it yet.
At my command.
Let's tap it now. We have all the time in the world. Get our hots out. This thing's going to be dead soon anyway. There we go.
The power of
Job's
the
finished.
first ones. Mine to control. My good God.
Alright, do we have a secret technique for us in here? No, we do not. Does anybody else have one for us, possibly?
They are not meant for us.
Who wants to give me some loot?
I am grateful our paths
Oh, I'll take
crossed,
that.
More Walker. These troublesome pieces
Time to beg.
reside where they can do no more harm and be studied by cartel.
Aromatherapy?
Until
Oh, he's coming
our
up to me.
fortunes
Nope,
meet
that's
again.
not him. No, he doesn't need that. You got double 285. Oh, he can't. Because that's going to be higher item level for him, I think. Ah, you can't trade it. Bummer, dude. Bummer. What a bummer. What an absolute bummer. Oh, it worked. It worked. Sweet. It's a huge upgrade. Here, have my boy Aromatherapy. Thanks, bud. Now we can go slap an enchant on that thing. Do a couple Holy Priest keys, I think. A couple higher ones, see if we can push a little rating. Oops. Yeah, I swapped alliance and I still always go right. Yeah, let's do some priest. And I don't know if we're gonna end up. I don't know if I'm gonna stream beta yet, because the only thing you guys can really watch is me level, and that doesn't seem like a whole lot of fun. It's also kind of spoilery, and I don't really want to do that, so maybe once I get max level I'll do a little bit more Dragonflight, or we can doink around with some talents or something, but do some low level dungeon. Yeah, I'm still getting used to this alliance business. But being that we can play cross faction, I just wanted to give it a shot. Actually started out as alliance way back when. Alright, let's enchant this weapon and then we'll swap over. That's gonna be a nice little gain for our druid here. Alright, Let's hit that, and then it's gonna be time for some priests. See if we can get into some higher keys. Just gotta get that first dungeon out of the way. Yeah, that's been my biggest thing, is I'll port to Dalaran so I can get to Stormwind, but I turn right because I've just been turning right for ever. And then I get ported back and I'm like, wait, what? It's just this like this little mind F for a second. Alright, let's see what we can get into here. Easy pickings, workshop, lower, upper. Most things actually at my fortified score is not very high. Tyrannical's much better. Try a 22 lower. Lowers always make for interesting streaming. What's our Iron Docks? Ooh, I bet Iron Docks is good. You know what? I don't want to do Iron Docks. Iron Docks probably a absolute nightmare this week. Absolute nightmare. I think my fortified junkyard. Yeah, we should try and push that one up. That's an easy pickings right there. What kind of keys do we got in the junkyard tonight? Nothing great. It doesn't already have a healer. Bummer. Where else do we need some raiding? Grimrail? Grimrail doesn't seem to get. Check out that one. Alright, let's see. What do we got? We haven't been invited to this group, which is surprising. Not to toot my own horn, but I'd say I'm more than qualified for that. 23 lower? That could be fun. That could be interesting. I'm in. I really feel like pulling my hair out tonight. I always think it's funny when people put that they're timing in their description. We're timing this. It has been decided. Oh, really? Good for you. Alright, who are we going to simp for in this group? Probably the mage? Fire mage? Yeah, looks like he's got his act together. Let's port over there. Didn't we get something? Did we get some kind of upgrade? Oh, no, we didn't. Never mind. I got a Mechagon ring that might be good, but I haven't taken the time to figure it out yet. Right. Like if, I don't know, why do you need to say... Although I do on the other hand appreciate when people are like going for completion, because then you can decide if like if you're really just doing the dungeon for score, you're probably going to avoid a group like that. So I always think it's cool when people say that and they're just upfront about it. That's good. That's good, peeps. I mean, those kind of groups have their place. You gotta learn somewhere. You need a safe place to learn. I'm so used to having health stones. It honestly feels weird to not have a warlock in the group. Do we have a B? Okay, we do have a B res. I'm out on doing keys. I'm out on doing keys with no B res. After like 20, I want a B res in every group, just because I mean you get one shot by stuff. People make mistakes. I actually kind of I kind of like this place. We'll see if I still feel that way at the end, but at first I was really intimidated by it, and I've grown to enjoy it. As long as the DPS know how to handle the second boss, I don't feel too bad about it. I think early in the week we had a key in here that should have been a time, and we just totally blew it at the end. I bet. Man, demonology looks like a ton of fun. I was talking to a friend and saying that if I started DPS alt, I'd probably go demo. I'm not going to do that because I don't have time, but if I did, that's what I would do. Alright, what are we waiting for here? Oh, we got to slay as somebody. Do you give me verse? You do. Verse is where it's at. Verse means not dying, and not dying means good stuff. Oh, really? That sounds pretty awesome. One talent I was pretty stoked about for Holy was that, like basically a free death or cheat death. Like after Guardian Spirit, you come back to life again. That's so good for Holy, because when you do a little bit higher keys on Holy, sometimes you just fall over, and it feels like you just will die, and you just feel like, what the heck happened? And I mean, you get hit by something, but Holy is just so squishy. I think having that cheat death. Would I play Mistweaver? Absolutely. Absolutely would. I've heard it looks pretty tasty too in Dragonflight. I haven't gotten a chance to mess around with it at all, but I absolutely would. Monks are awesome. I'd play any. I think all the healers are fun in their own way. But I will say Monk is the one I have the least experience with, so I'd probably take the most work.
Shockwave.
I have a friend who plays Monk that's like really jazzed about Mistweaver and Dragonflight right now. He thinks it's gonna pump, and I hope he's right. I'd love to see, you know, Holy stay good. Holy's been down when it comes to Mythic Plus for so long.
Shockwave.
Up until now. I mean, I know Holy's like OP right now, right? But I mean, if you go through the history of Mythic Plus, Holy has always been one of the redheaded stepchildren of Mythic Plus when it comes to the healer paladins, and got a Guardian Spirit State. Paladins and Druids, now they get to have all the fun.
Shockwave.
Disc Priest every now and then, but Apotheosis is getting nasty. Lots of mistakes being made here. Anyway, my goal is to have some content for Dragonflight of all the specs eventually, before it comes out, at least a little bit. Some of course would be more than others. And then I'll stream live keys, but I'm not raiding on live anymore. I know a lot of people are interested in new expansion stuff. We want to bring the people what they want. My personal, I mean, if you just took the temperature of Dragonflight right now, I think Shaman is going to be very good. Resto Shaman. I worry about. I know Evoker has the potential to be just crazy, but I don't know yet if Evoker is gonna tickle my fancy as someone who hugs most of what they do. Because you're gonna need a group that knows how to play around the fact that you only have a 25 yard range. Like, that's just a fact. And I don't know if it's gonna be a lot of fun being part of that learning curve at the beginning of the expansion when people are still figuring it out. That could be tricky. I think that's underrated. So even if you're really good at it, you're still going to need some cooperation, and people aren't good at cooperating. Not what people like to do. Okay, let's get all of our Fey Guardians on the right people. Let's PI the Mage, he's combusting. They have long cast times, they have a short range. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, you know, the top Mythic Plus players and hyper-organized groups play Evoker, and then that's gonna, you know, have a chain reaction like it always does, and a bunch of other people who are way less skilled are gonna try to play Evoker and suck really bad at it, or not have the coordination to make it work with their teammates, and that just doesn't sound like something I want to do. Is our DPS low? It feels like stuff's taking forever to die. Not really. So for that reason, I'm skeptical of Evoker. I am making it my first thing to level on beta, so I get some time with it. But I'm skeptical about whether it's the right choice for someone who pugs all the time. I think Resto Shaman's going to be a safe pick. But I mean, it all comes down to tuning. You can't look at talents alone and say, like, oh, this is going to be good, right? Because if it's not tuned correctly, forget it.
Where you want this box?
Like, I've seen these tier lists coming out for Dragonflight already, and I mean, they're by very, very smart and oh geez, we're resetting him. Tier lists made by very smart and respected people, but I mean, all your rating is the I guess the coherency of the talents, because there's nothing else to look at right now. You can't look at anything on beta and say if it's good or not, because nothing's tuned yet from that. You can't do it. We're buffing the heck out of this mage. Time to actually pay a little bit of attention to what's going on here.
Shockwave.
The priest talent tree is a little bit awkward. Just I like the line, because it's the only class with 2 healing specs, obviously. I feel like the line between disc and holy is going to blur a little bit,
Interrupt.
which I do think is what they wanted, but
Shockwave.
I think there's, I don't know, some stuff looks a little weird on there. Some of the defensive talents are kind of crappy. There's
Watch
like
your
these
step.
fade ones that are sort of stinky. Oh, we still don't have the right swirls. That could be an issue on the last boss. Forgot all about that. Should have relogged. Gonna be playing with one hand tied behind our back. It's never fun. Does anybody else have this issue? You'll see it if you watch on this next boss. My swirls, that one's being okay. Flicker in and out every once in a while, and I have to restart my game to get them right again. Does anybody know how to fix this? Because I've been having it for months, and it's not good. Not good at all. Oh, Zolgamux. You take so long to kill.
Watch your step.
Zolgamux, the real boss of every dungeon. You got fear up for this? I was watching Bratnos and Tettles today talking about the item level changes. So the gap between Mythic raid loot and Mythic plus loot is going to be slightly larger. I'm totally against that for obvious reasons. My favorite thing about WoW currently is the fact that I don't need to raid to have really good gear. So I wasn't real happy to hear that.
AoE incoming.
I'm a former Mythic Raider
Stop
and
casting.
I don't miss it. Oh,
Stay away from lions.
not even be able to get in there in time. Alright, let's beat up this goblin. It's not a huge gap,
Stop casting.
but it's more than it has been. I think it's like 7 item levels or something like that. So, but I was disappointed to see that. I was really enjoying like season 3, season 4,
AoE
where as a Mythic Plus player you have access to everything that a raider does, except for like, you know, end game, like final boss level gear and a few trinkets. So maybe they'll still change it.
Stop
I might
casting.
leave my 2 cents on the forums or something about that. Because, dude, if you're like, you know, like I'm sure a number of WoW players that have a family, have kids,
Stop
and
casting.
I was 19 when this game came out. Not a care in the world. Now, I have lots of other things to do. Mythic Plus still lets me play on at a semi-high level.
Stop casting.
Don't take that away from me. Raiding is too much for me. Sorry to say, like I can't. I raided all throughout Shadowlands until season 4, and I'm not gonna lie, it has been incredibly freeing not to raid. Incredibly freeing of my time. I have more time to. I'm still about the same item level I probably would be. I can spend more time on my channel. I can spend more time in dungeons, which is what I like anyway. Yeah, I was. Uh-oh, where's our road? I was like just starting college when WoW came out, so I had all the time in the world to just grind away. Not so much the case anymore. Run! Made it. Threaded the needle. Oh, we're gonna get hit by that. This is my swirlies. See this stuff? My swirly bug. Kicking in at the worst possible time as usual. Yeah, I might be dating myself a bit, but... So I used to raid Mythic, and then I got... Oh boy, this guy is getting walloped. Get our damage reduction on this dude. I used to Mythic raid, but I just couldn't tolerate it anymore. Just too much of a time commitment. Oh my gosh, these guys are destroying people. What's going on here? Where did the tank go? I don't know what. I know these guys hurt, but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think I've ever seen them hurt that much. Need to kite or something, I guess. Yeah, I got a little bit of that myself. I think we kept in combat with these guys so we can benefit from the fact that we got them somewhat low. We'll have to start them all over again. Man, these guys are no joke this week, huh? Bombardiers. I don't know how the tank lost aggro like that. Yeah, I feel like us old guys are the ones that like don't want to play. There's two kinds of old guys that play WoW that have been playing it for a long time. There's the kind that quit and are excited for like WoW Classic, and then there's the kind like me that just never quit and don't give a crap about WoW Classic. So yeah, that's what camp I'm in. I don't care. Whoa, everybody's getting wrecked again. Oh my god, that fire. It burns.
Shockwave.
Unironically, get out of there. We're sleeping. Okay. We need to do something about this. Something. I'm not sure what. A line of sight here is absolutely wrecking our life. Hashtag not a wipe. I think we just lost one guy there. That's
Shockwave.
acceptable here. Oh, that's coming right for us. Come on. Man, I started on WoW release day. I was like stoked for this game when it came out.
Shockwave.
I played EverQuest, which was like the grandfather of RPGs. And everybody who played EverQuest was all jazzed for the release of WoW. And I had a whole guild that came from EverQuest to this game. And yeah, we were ready to go day one. Those were fun times. And I tried to play WoW Classic, and I couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. Going back to that again, and like a grind of Molten Core and raid prep. Oh man, give me modern WoW any day. Can actually keep up with it time wise. We're just gonna have to eat this one. Let me out. This is definitely gonna be the trickiest part of the dungeon here. This and the last train car are gonna be tough. Okay, we almost got our apotheosis back. PI that mage. More than likely gonna need it. Gonna have to really watch the fire coming through here. It's just so hard to see. Typical apotheosis here. Demon Hunter. Oh. I don't have Guardian Spirit for him. We're just gonna spam him. The heck with damage. We lose the tank. Damage doesn't matter. Oh. Rogue down. Nothing we could do. Watch him evaporate into nothingness. Oh, here they come. Round 2. Oh, Death Knight got evaporated on that pull. I know this is the tough area for your melee. Oh, here it comes. Oh, we're getting all sorts of beat up in here. Oh, down goes the tank. Time to run. Sleep puddle. Time to keep running. I don't know if we want to just reset it. We might want to just reset it. Well, looks like we're gonna try and YOLO this. Got Guardian Spirit now.
Shockwave.
Gonna kite backwards. Oh, open the door! Hold the door! No, hold the door! Oh, jeez. It's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. Hashtag no melee. Oh, he goes down again. Down goes Frasier. I think we're gonna just let him kill us here. Yeah.
Shockwave.
That's gonna be an ugly pull. Alright, everybody stop. Everybody stop. Take a breath. Not a... I mean, it is bad, and I know it's really hard. Melee's gotta really be on top of watching those attacks. I don't think... Is this a dead key? It's close. It's on life support. It's on life support. I'm not sure exactly what we could have done. What, if anything, we could have done different there. I mean, the deaths happens, like, this Demon Hunter is really hard to keep alive. Really, really hard to keep alive.
Shockwave.
I know there's frontals galore, but I don't want to be, like, too hard on the melee, because I'm sure this is freaking super difficult. We're going to Apotheosis. We're just going to pump. We're pumping. That's all we're going to do. Did we pull 2 groups here? Are you sure that's wise? Nope, he's dead.
Shockwave.
Nope. Yep, that's it. GG. No re. I don't think it's timeable. If you can't beat one group, a pretty good chance you can't beat 2 groups. I'm assuming by the slow run back that people are weighing their options right now in this group. 8 minutes. I mean, probably not going to happen. Rogue says GG. We're calling it. Yeah. Just too sloppy in the hallway. Oh. Yeah. Oh, good try. Oh, Oh. Okay. We all got removed from the group before we could take the portal. How rude. Well, we ain't gonna go out like that. Do another one. Yeah, in each of those pulls we lost had insta-melee deaths. And like I said, I'm sure that's... I know that's a tough one for melee. Whatever. Live and learn. You guys... And do I want to do a fortified Grievous Docks? I really want to put myself through that? Sure. Sure I do. Alright, let's see what else. Yeah, they're like, you're the only healer that was dumb enough to sign up for this. Oh yeah, well we got plenty of stream left in us tonight. This Iron Docks is gonna be interesting, that's for sure. Gotta definitely make sure my socks are pulled all the way up for this key. The first 5 minutes of this pull, I apologize if I don't read chat, because this one is a real nail biter at the start. At least we have a blood DK tank. Oh, this group is actually freaking meta. So meta. This is gotta be a survival Hummer, right? Yep. We've got the Warlock, we got the Rogue, we got the Holy Priest, we got the Blood DK. You guys might as well be watching the MDI right now. Might as well be watching the MDI. If the players were all like, I don't know, half stoned on cough medicine. That's where we're at. Alright, man. This is gonna be a hairy one. We're gonna have to treat every crash pull in here like it's a tyrannical boss, basically, because like a hard tyrannical boss. Like, people really gotta help out too. Use their defensives and takes the village to time a key. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got Madeline, the Blood Decay. Looking very fiery. 293 item level, huh? Is this an alt? Yeah, it is an alt. 20, yeah, it's an alt. Still pretty good though. We got the Destro Lock. Another fiery person, 288, another alt, huh? We're starting to... These guys guildies? No. Got, Bodega, the Survival Hunter. Okay, this guy's 301. That ain't no alt. 2800 score, too. It's not fooling around. We're probably going to PI the Hunter. And we'll use our Fey Guardians on the Warlock, though, for Infernal. That's a fair trade. And we got the Rogue. Looking roguey. I think that's the Mage Tower set. What I will say is everybody in here has a very put-together transmog, and that usually... Oh, don't take my... Come on, man. I can't get my verse from the tank. You should shroud to Zol and Lust. Aye, okay. If you say so. At least the key will be over soon if it doesn't work. No slow death by bleeding out. We'll just explode in a blaze of glory. That's how I like to explode. That's how I like to explode. We did summon you, bud. Fortitude. What do I get from this rogue? Verse. Nice. Verse is what I don't want anything that's not verse in here. So we're gonna shroud to Zolgamux. I have never done that. That's interesting. This is gonna be either a really good key or a really dead key. Really dead key really fast. I almost want to take verse for this dungeon, but I'm not gonna. Take us in. Alright, here goes. Here goes nothing. Alright, we want to... First of all, that's a horrible way to start. We're going to PI the Hunter. Apotheosis right away.
Watch your step.
I don't fool around with anything in here. I feel everything like it's the end of the world. Because it is. Oh, that Warlock got killed by something immediately. We're doing 0 DPS, we don't care, we just want to not die. Warlock was not able to follow that advice. There was literally nothing we could do for him but to watch in horror as his life left his body. Oh, now we're in a seed. And I'm telling you, dude, this place is no joke. Okay, come on, get me out, get me out, get me out. Okay, sorry, Warlock. Oh, we can't stand in that. Oh boy, I told you.
Shockwave.
I done did told you this was gonna be rough. Still got 3 men standing. Hashtag not a wipe, as I like to say.
Watch your step.
And this stuff just comes out so fast.
Shockwave.
See if we can get a B-res from this guy, or do they want us, we gotta run back, right? I think this went kind of exactly how I thought it was gonna go. Which is bad.
Watch your step. Shockwave.
I don't know if... I guess it's salvageable, right? We'll have Apotheosis for the next pull again, so we can get a little bit caught up. That was definitely not ideal. We had 6 deaths on the first pull. Not perfect. I mean, this, yeah, a Warlock being a little bit under-geared. This is not a dungeon affix combination you want to be under-geared for. Easy, he said. Just blood DK things. Oh, yeah. Still doable. I wonder what the plan to make up all this trash is.
War-song arrows sing from the sky. Will be the last thing you hear as I
Yeah, we did absolutely no DPS in that pull, and I don't even care, because even full heal we weren't able to sustain everybody. We still got the swirly business going on. It's playable, it's not ideal, but we can make it work. The bosses in here are not too bad. Let's get out of there. Oh. Freaking Grievous. Get out of here, Grievous. Who asked you? Who even asked you? Got the purge off on that real fast. Oh, this swirly business is getting really bad. This Warlock is just constant danger of death. That's just Apotheosis for the fun. Whoa! Bit of a late fade there, but we'll take it. We're doing all kinds of fun stuff in this run. We're just gonna drag this dude into the rest of the trash.
Stop attacking.
Look at that.
Shockwave.
Warlock, stay with me, buddy. Whoa. Are we safe here? We are barely safe there. Apparently it's the rogue we should be PIing. No, it's not. That's just single target.
Shockwave.
Oh my gosh, Warlock. Why are you just dead always? Imagine if you weren't. So, what we can. Oh. Okay, we're taking him into... Oh, can we not take him in there? With an Inspire? Oh. He's got that awful dot on us, too. He's dead. This tank don't mess around. Barely made it out of that. Guardian Spirit on him, he's got the dot. Tank's going down. Tank's back up. We have 2 seconds to DPS. Let's use them. They definitely made this dot not as bad, but it still dunks. Alright. After that first pull, things have stabilized quite a bit.
The blood of a champion
That's good.
would be
Stable is what I want.
yes, sir.
Need some stability in my life. We gotta be doing more than that, right? Where are we gonna get all this other trash from? There's no good options in here. Just gonna keep my distance. I hope he doesn't die. Are Blood Death Knights allowed to die? Anybody know? I've never seen any evidence of that. Warlock, God, you're gonna be the death of me, dude.
Would you look at that? Maybe I underestimated.
So what are we gonna be at percentage-wise after this room? We're supposed to be like 55.
Has to offer. Igniting the cannon, sir.
Get in there. The wood now, full mid. Oh, isn't a key? Are we doing? Oh, is the hunter doing it? Is the hunter doing it? If you've never seen this before, it's nuts. Get him! Or a hunter can pull like the trash just from all the way from Timbuktu and back. Oh, I feel like we wanted to get a lot more of this than we did. I think the hunter is on his way back with the entire population of Draenor behind him. And then you just nail them all with the Iron Star. I think that's what's happening. That or he just got fed up with life and fell or jumped off a bridge. Here he comes, right down Main Street with the whole iron docks behind him. This part's pretty entertaining, so we'll watch this. Maybe we can mind vision it. Oh, it's not gonna be fun. Here he comes, little dwarf. Look at those legs pump. Look at that pole. Here it goes. Here it goes. Blah. Oh.
Wrong with you. Keep firing.
Beautiful.
Oh, sir. He's out of ammunition.
Beautiful.
Reloading. I'm reloading.
Oh man.
They'll never make it past the track.
Brings a tear to my eye.
Area, front and center. There's some meat for you to tell.
Good job.
Right away, Captain. It will be my
Woohoo.
pleasure.
Ha! Ditto.
We done did it.
Is there killing him?
That's where all the percent. Well, I don't think that's everything though. We're still gonna need more somewhere. Here it comes. How many of these guys are together? They're not in the same guild or on the same server, but they play like a pre-made because they have all these strats that I'm not being made aware of. They're just kind of happening, and that's okay. Hey, as long as they work, man, you go right ahead and do whatever you want. Ow. Cannonballs. Nope, no oil for me, thanks.
Shockwave.
Already filled up the tank today. Have you seen the gas prices? Yeah, I've seen that a few times. It's pretty awesome. I don't know what exactly. Yeah, so now we don't even have to worry about cannonballs anymore. Oh wait, yeah we do. The other group I saw do it was... Where is this coming? Okay. Did they stop? He's talking about them like they're still coming out, but I don't see any cannonballs. I think we just broke this whole place.
Shockwave.
Ooh, excuse me. We broke the dungeon. He's supposed to say something like, "Keep firing! We're all out of ammunition! I'm reloading! I'm reloading!" Ranged mob isn't coming.
Shockwave.
Yeah, that was fun. Especially fun for me because all I have to do is stand there and watch it. Get our defensives back, boys. Here we go.
4, 3. Watch your step. 2. Charging. Move.
Yeah, but we're just going for the warlock. It just feels right. I'm just used to working with warlocks cooldowns. I don't really know what hunters or rogues want out of Fey Guardians, if anything. Because, you know, some specs like to line up their cooldowns and they don't want cooldown reduction on one thing. So, a little hard to read sometimes. I don't care about DPSing the shield because what I do to it is not going to matter.
Shockwave. Watch your step.
Sorry to say. Alright. Our moment to shine in this dungeon will be the first few seconds of the last boss.
2, 1. Charging. Move.
You better step back. I'm calling in
Shockwave.
the bomb squad.
Whoa! Whoa! Holy
your step.
moly! There's so many things happening all at once right there. Lulled into a false sense of security. This boss is like so easy.
3, 2.
And then a giant wave of fire right in your face. We don't wait till bosses are dead in this group.
Shockwave.
Oh, we don't want to be standing right there. We're lucky we didn't get pwned. Oh, I appreciate that, Dubs.
4, 3, 2, 1. Charging. Move.
Where are we going here? Get him. Get him. We'll PI the lot. This boss. The mob's gonna take a while. Oh! Damn. There goes our seed. We just got freaking rampaging cleft hoofs. He has his frenzy up and he charged us. Got impaled on that horn.
I think good.
It's alright. Doesn't cost us anything really. Should be. I believe we're in good shape here. Whoa, Mr. Rogue. This pull is going to be nasty, and we're going to probably want Apotheosis sooner rather than later. The first time real damage goes out, we should probably use it. It's not happened yet. Oh, line of sight, damn it. Okay. Line of sight is an issue at this part. These little gates. Well, now you're just flattering me. Okay, let's see. Look at those halos smoke these things. Our DPS is awfully low in here, but this is not really a dungeon or affix combo we get to do much for.
Shockwave.
This place is tough. Got him. We're gonna keep using symbol to encourage defensive use in this place. Alright, let's PI the warlock. We're standing in fire. We're actually on fire. Oh man, speaking of fires, I was driving on the freeway today and there was a ton of traffic, which is unusual on a Saturday. I finally got to, you know, the issue, and there was a semi. The back of the semi was completely intact, but the front of the semi was literally melted off. It was nuts. Like, I don't know what exactly happened to this thing, but whew, I hope everybody was okay in there. I've never seen anything like that before. Alright, we gotta focus on healing here for a second. There's a lot of damage going out. We got a nice big fat 4-stack of halos. Whoa! Now. No, cleft hoof. Leave me alone. Oh, we got a rager here. And these guys always seem to go after the healer. That or it's a range deal. So if I'm gonna actually yeah, Guardian Spirit on myself there was a pretty good idea. It didn't kill me, but it could have, and just saved myself a death, I guess. I'm gonna take like 2 sips. Alright, that's about all we're gonna be allowed. This is where we're just happy we have a blood decay tank, and at Thanksgiving we're gonna, when we go around the table and everybody says what they're thankful for, we're gonna say blood decays, and our family's gonna go, why did you marry this guy again? They don't know. Blood decays are what we're thankful for. Ah! Not fire, though.
Shockwave.
Right, can we sneak in, let's see if we can sneak in a symbol and a drink. Oh, that guy, oh yeah, we're good. Keep up. Gotta keep up. Gotta keep our stacks up. Alright. Rogue, no. Alright, you know, ever since I realized that I need to do a warm-up key before I do a hard key, that has like completely changed my success, it seems. I don't get in these downward spirals anymore.
Shockwave.
We're gonna request some cookies. When the fight is over. Time to dine. Did he see us? We're gonna take a few sips. Tap on Wyvern is scuffed. Good luck, everyone. What? What are you talking about? Why is it scuffed? What if it wasn't?
Charging. Move.
Woo! Alright, well, we'll save our trinket for the dogs. Use it now. Fade. Stay the heck out of there. Whoa! Alright. First tricky part is over. There we go. Hunter can just feign death that off, so nothing to worry about there. Here he comes.
Charging. Move.
Why is the trap on the Wyvern scuff? Oh, we're gonna blind it. Let's see how that works out. Blind it. Nice. Good. We got some good DPS in this group. So we shouldn't have to worry too much about that.
Beautiful.
Let's give him a guardian spirit for safety's sake. Here it comes, look out!
Charging. Move.
Alright. Should be have a divine star, pups. Oh, our trinket's up again. Our padding on this boss is gonna be excellent. Mass grip. Oh, here it comes.
Charging.
Coming again. Wyvern's out. What is he? Rylac. Cool. Alright. We grab that Dreadlord, and does that give us the percentage we need?
How dare you march into my docks and so brazenly...
I wouldn't hate it if we just killed the Dreadlord by itself,
Iron Horde, least of all you. Enjoy
but I know
your
that's not what we're gonna do.
weaklings. Zogash,
Nobody wants to do what the timid healer wants. Everybody wants to just pop their cooldowns and
Shockwave.
go bananas. Until this guy freaking puts me to sleep while somebody's standing in a cannon. Alright, whoa, yeah, here we go. Just got a guardian spirit, that dude. Yeah, this is the most difficult part of the fight right here.
Shockwave.
So you have to be no fear. Ah, see. We gotta be res, so that's not the end of the world. The most important thing is that we're probably gonna one phase this guy.
Knocking back.
Now the worst feeling in the world for a healer is to have somebody die while you're midair on that stun phase. That is the most feels
Fine
bad
shooter.
man thing that can happen to you. Because there's like literally no defense against that. Okay, we really want to kill this dude. Why are people even DPSing the boss? Like, this guy is so much more dangerous. Making me work. I don't want to work. I want to play in the sun. I want to bang on my drum all day.
I will avenge you.
Oh, I don't want to work. I just want to bang on my drum all day.
Knocking back.
Here we go. But after that, the boss is
Find
over.
shelter.
We might as well just have the chest pop out now.
Find shelter.
Cutting him a bit close there. Okay, let's send out all our stimpy things for the warlock. And then I started blasting. Where's Brent at? Brent, are you there? You're too quiet tonight. If you were there, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Knocking back. Find shelter.
Vice president of the stream. You know, Brent's probably
Find
out
shelter.
getting all the ladies on Saturday night. What chance do we have? Nailed it. Sweet. How many, what pointers is that? That's a 7-pointer. Nice. Got a chest. Somebody got a grenade. Dang, how much loot did we get? 4 pieces? Why did we get 4 pieces of loot? Sweet. That's a good one. Good key. Well played by this team. It's always pretty cool when see pugs get together and just own a key like that. It's fun. Good job, all GG. Got a little hairy at first with that shroud lustful, but made it work. Made it work. All right, let's do another one. Where else can we nab some rating? Where we really should be getting some easy rating is Junkyard. We got a low Junkyard score, just no reason for that. And we get like a nice juicy. Should we try the 24? Ooh, that's a tune with a somewhat low. Oh wait, no. You know what we got to do? We're restarting the game to fix that graphical bug. Sorry, everybody. Just give me 1 sec here. I don't want to do anything too hard again. So we got that fixed. So take care of that. All right. This is going to be much better. All right, in we go. Guilty that might want to do a little bit of running. I don't know what we got actually. Workshop 22, that's something I could do. Workshop. Upper 21. Do we go back to the workshop? Let's see. I'm gonna invite her to do the workshop. And we'll list that. Already in a group. Oh, it's like we're going with our buddy Gore available too. Let's see if we can get our hunter friend in here. She's already gonna check. All right, cool. Workshop is all right. Yeah, I have a partial guild group here. Kind of nice. Workshop is one of my keys that I don't feel very strong in. Like, I know Docks is way harder than Workshop on a fortified. I just have a hell of a time in Workshop for whatever reason. There's just stuff in there that doesn't agree with me. Oh, yeah, Dubs, like, if you're like me and you don't know how to, program your way out of a paper bag, just go to wago.io and then find, so like this little weak aura pack that I have here in the middle of my screen, I just found, I searched priest weak auras, and it's one of the first things that popped up, and just copy it, go in here, import, paste it in, and when you actually paste something, you'll have an import button. It'll just pop up. You never need to look at it again. That would be my advice if you're new to it. I never make my own. I always steal them from other people on that website. Swap covenants. Take a smoke. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we can start. Wait, Gore said yes. Well, Gore didn't join the group.
They can't join our group.
Okay, let's see. Let me know when. Alright. We'll just start listing it, I guess, so that the group will be ready to go when these guys are back. Top 20 world, huh? That's awesome, man. Yeah, I stopped high level rating in BFA when my kid was born. And I never looked back. Now I just push keys for the funsies. And stream for the funsies too. Red Wake, we got a rogue. It's pretty solid rogue. What do we need a lock in here though. We want to make sure we have a lock. If we get a... So we already have a Gore's Marks. So we could get a survival, and that would take care of lust for him. Alright, we're gonna take him. And then we just want a warlock. I guess we don't need one, since you can invis the last pull now. But they're really nice to skip that stupid conveyor belt thing, for one. Send me pics. Well, now I want to invite this guy. Send me pics. And this guy's name is Big Neil. I should put these two in a group together and see if magic happens. Ocean Crow. Yeah, we need a lock, but I don't think that's... He's probably the lock we deserve, but he's not the lock we need. What is a Durandal? Is that an arena? Is that one of those things I don't do? Alright, let's get start moseying on over there. Yeah, I Mythic rated in Legion, a little bit in WoD, a little bit in BFA, and then I was like not able to commit to did like 3 hours a night for 3 nights kind of commitment anymore. Too much. Too much. Now I can just like watch the race to world first, and as Cheeto crumbs fall into my belly button and not have to stress out about anything. We definitely want a B-res, so a DK wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Maybe one with a little more 20s experience than our friend here, though. Sorry, friend. Should we just make it, we just say it? Lock. Feels kind of dirty, but it is what it is. You know, you gotta be honest in your dating profiles about what you're really looking for. If you want a warlock, say you want a warlock. Don't lead on the hunters and the rogues. Well, One Dubs, I'm glad you found the stream, man. Good to have you here. You are not a warlock, sir. Yeah. I mean, hey, I got nothing wrong with Fury Warriors. I just wanna want to be res. There's too many one-shot mechanics in this dungeon pool to not run a B-res, in my opinion. Sorry, Zeus. There he is, Brent. Did you hear me talking about you earlier? I was looking for you and you weren't here. And I was saying Brent's probably out, like, sitting at some VIP. Okay, look at... I don't know, can you see this list of people? What's wrong with this picture? Man, is reading in our society truly dead? There's one warlock here. And he has by far lowest score than any of these people. But yeah, Brent, I was saying you're probably, you know, too big league on a Saturday night to show up. I figured you were, you know, sipping Bacardi at a VIP table somewhere. Oh yeah? Welcome back, dude. You're just kind of gearing up for Dragonflight. There's Gore. Okay, there's a warlock. We've had this guy earlier. Yeah. Temerity isn't, I think on my server there's a Temerity that's like a super high level guild. Look at all these non-warlocks though. Come on. We only get the most underqualified warlocks, it seems. Yeah, I've been, my jam now is just healing Mythic Plus. To me, it's my most rewarding thing to do. Alright. I just want to be res now. I hear you, man. When grown-up life kicks in, Azeroth life takes a little bit of a break. Alright. What are we gonna do about this? Do we want either of these guys or what? Well, he's gone, so we don't want him. This guy is a 1900 lock. Alright, this is a holy priest. Come on, people. I'm just asking for... Here, you know what? Res. Ugh. Come on. Work with me here a little bit. Here comes the... Alright, dude. This is a holy priest. You and I both know. Get out. Get out of here. Be gone. You're banished from the land. I gotta... Go away! This guy's trolling me. Is this one of you guys? Who is this? Brent, is that you? Oh. I could do this all day, friend. We don't need you. Kayafina. I keep declining him, and he keeps rejoining. All right, there's a DK. This guy, I just can't get what I want here. Do we just take the DK? And that guy's only done an 18 on this key. Season 1 was a little bit toxic, I felt. I felt like in Season 1, if you weren't playing a meta class, like, you just could not get a group in higher keys at all. Which is ironic, because I was playing Holy Priest in Season 1. It was so hard for me to find anybody that wanted me after 20. Nobody wanted anything to do with me back in those days. Look at me now. Now we're on top of the world. Now I've queued for a key, dude, and I'm in so fast. It's crazy. It's nice though. It sure is nice. I'm also a little bit more ahead of the rating than I was then. Ooh, 4 or 5 hours, yeah. I don't have that kind of patience. That's 4 or 5 hours I could spend doing something else. Alright, we're taking the Death Knight, I think. I've had enough. Okay, alright. This is taking... Who would have thought that a warlock would be this hard to find? You know? Oh, there he is! I found him! Come on, get in here. Zord, now. I've been waiting for you. You're not even, you know, good enough. Well, you're better than I am, because this is what I do when I queue for groups. I just go around in a circle. I did it in Dalaran. I did it in Voldazar. And now I do it in Oribos. Damn, 8 million gold. I've never sniffed that amount of gold in this game. What do you do? What's your secret? What do you do to make all that moolah? Fill me in. See, I could circle for 5 hours. My brain just like shuts off.
We need to gain entry into his
I could totally totally do that. Alright, let's get some... It's time to get serious. Starting with this. Who gives us verse in here? Anyone? Oh, we lost our warlock! Come on, dude. Freaking guy big leagued us. This is insane. Alright, come on. Anyone. Bueller. Alright, but I'm Zeus, I'm still waiting. What's the secret? I don't have to like send you my credit card information, do I? To know how you're making all this gold? Gonna like sign up for a pyramid scheme or something. Alright, we got, who is it? We're taking them. Bam, a blood brave, whatever, get in here. Welcome to the team. A blood I'd say. Oh man, that's funny. I like this. Oh, he's not going to tell us. Damn. What if I do send you my credit card information? Then will you tell me? Oh, Mog. Oh, so you're just blasting through like raids and dungeons and you make that much, huh? Man, I'm playing this game completely wrong. Completely wrong. Still see this one type of guide. It's been around forever. Is it like Zygor or something like that? Zygor's gold making guide, and you have to buy it. That thing's been around, I think, legitimately since Vanilla WoW. And I remember being, you know, like a college kid, like, should I buy that? That's like an hour of my lifeguarding job. I guess so, yeah. 5 to 8 hours a day. Do we have to get this guy? Let's get this guy. Let's summon him. He's in Night Fae land.
Interaction initiated.
I'm getting really bored. I'm really thankful that the stream hasn't completely emptied. Y'all are a bunch of scholars and gentlemen and gentlewomen. Zygor, yeah, that is it. Is it good? I feel like I haven't needed any help leveling since, like, I don't know. When did leveling become super linear? Like MoP? All that stuff really sounds like a scheme when alright, this guy's in there now. I'm the one outside. It always sounds very schemy when you watch their little advertisements. They definitely have a infomercial kind of sound to them. You know what I don't like about pally tanks is pally tanks don't give me verse very often.
It's not ready yet.
I'm not as afraid of not having verse in here, but I do love me some verse. Well, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please feel free to hit the, speaking of infomercials, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please feel free to hit the, mash the like or sub button. It really helps me out. And then you can come back again sometime. If you haven't already. I think that's how most people find streams on YouTube, but it never hurts to double check. Oh, look at Nightbot. Nightbot's like, I got your back, dude. Here you go. I'll spam all these guys for you. Go.
In order to stop
Almost
my
forgot what we were
need
doing.
to infiltrate the city itself, and that means passing through the Robodrome.
Sparks are gonna fly!
Shockwave.
What's this?
Alright. So I know we would normally... Oh, look at that! I hate this pull. Normally,
Shockwave.
we would not wanna pop... Dude, this is why the tank solos his first pull, by the way. Like, my dearest Gildy here doesn't like to do it, but there's a reason why people do it. It's just ridiculous. It's redonkulous.
Shockwave.
And they just have all these almost unpreventable, unnecessary deaths. Oh, the... Yeah, see, we can't... There's nothing we can do about that. Especially with the,
Shockwave.
inspired.
Shockwave.
Literally nothing we could do there.
Shockwave.
Is that guy car thing? Oh no, I was gonna say. Come on, dude. Please don't. Oh my gosh, this is going great.
Shockwave.
Help me!
Shockwave.
Alright,
Shockwave.
we gotta teach our guildie how to solo this pull. Because this is pretty awful.
Shockwave.
Now this is a statistical anomaly.
I know she doesn't like to. And I like to respect the decision, but oof. Big oof. Massive oof there. We lost probably a full minute.
The Platinum Pummeler!
So yeah, I would normally PI just a tad rocky there. Normally I would PI a Warlock, but I'm gonna tell you something about this Gore guy. He is nuts, and we're gonna just buy into the power of Gore. The power of Gore. We'll still give him our Fey Guardians, because Gore doesn't care about that. But I'm not gonna deny the greatness of my buddy Gore. Guy knows how to play Hunter very well. Okay, we did an Apotheosis the first one. We'll probably Apotheosis the second one. Make life easier on ourselves, and because there's nothing else to concern yourself with from a healing perspective here. This is where you get to play the fun game of running around the arena healing different people.
Watch your step.
Oh. And then you gotta watch that. Okay, so we'll Apotheosis this one. We'll use Serenity. Use another Serenity. I can't reach Gore, so that's an issue. Just spamming Guardian Spirit there. And in that case we say, thank God this is fortified. He would have been dead. Somebody's gonna get rusted. Not in the fun way. The bad way. Yeah, you know, I got contacted to do key carrying, and like me and a group of guildies got contacted by some service to do key carrying, and you know, I just never got around to doing it. It's not something that I know a lot of people have like a huge problem with those kind of services. I don't know. I don't really care that much. It's annoying when they spam chat or whatever, or they spam the group finder. I don't like that part of it, but I don't know. If it's it's like prostitution. It's exactly like prostitution. If both parties are consenting, it doesn't harm me, right? So, if you want to get boosted through a key, if you want to, hook up with a lady of the night, who am I to stop you?
Defensive.
Enjoy yourself.
Shockwave.
But I heard that was some sort of big crackdown on that, and yet I still see in the LFG just like tons of that stuff, so maybe it wasn't as effective as they thought it was gonna be.
Defensive.
Oh god, it's everywhere. Yeah, turn that sucker away. I kinda wanna hold on to my 3 stack of Halo.
Defensive.
Right, keep your hands off my body. Keep your hands off my WoW gear. Oh really? I have seen some cool add-ons for LFG. I should look into those. It's especially bad when you look for like 15s. I noticed, like on my alts, I search for 15. Oh boy, this is gonna be spicy meatball. We're gonna greed our trinket and see if we can get away with it. Oh, you know what? We didn't even get it off. That's okay. Rainbow Pally.
Shockwave.
Oh, we got lots of things coming our way here. There, now we can use a trinket. PI the Gore Meister.
Defensive.
Got Despite an extremely rocky start, everything has been fine since then.
Shockwave.
And I mean, people use that to cover their WoW subscription, right? It's sort of the thought process behind it. Oh, I just decided to stop playing the game for a second there. Just decided to stop. Why would you want to play the game when you can just stand there? You got this.
Watch your step.
I'm just trying to make it more interesting for you, the viewer. You're the viewing audience. I don't think we're gonna get to beta tonight unless chat really wants to, of course. So I don't feel like I have anything. I haven't put enough time into it yet to have anything cool to show you guys, really. But I think once I get a max level character, we'll have some fun on beta. Oh, let's not die. That would be just terrible.
Watch your step.
But yeah, I started an evoker, and that was pretty cool. I don't think I can. I don't know. I have a lot of evoker left to play. That's what I want to level first. But there's a lot of things about evoker, like just out of the box, that I don't like very much. I don't like the whole armor situation. I don't like that they can only be one class. The range is going to be a real thing, guys. Like, the range is totally going to be a thing to deal with. I don't know how well pugs are going to be able to handle that, and that's what scares me about evoker, because I almost only pug. So having a super like pug unfriendly healer, not going to work for me, and I think that's what evoker is going to turn out to be. I think it's going to have a super high skill ceiling, which is kind of neat. And I bet in coordinated groups it's going to flap. But I don't know about for just, your average pug. Even a higher level pug, like, people doing mid-20s or whatever. You're going to have to learn how to play with an evoker, because it's going to be different. I don't know if I want to deal with that. But we're going to put some time into it and see what it turns into.
Find shelter.
See if we really like it or not. Yeah, I really like Season 4 dubs. I like Season 4 a lot. I thought when they first talked about Season 4, I was very skeptical. Like, oh, we're gonna like recycle a bunch of content or whatever. It doesn't sound that great. But I love it. I think it's awesome. These dungeons are honestly so much better than the Shadowlands dungeons were from a healer point of view. Like, I actually feel like what I do matters in here. Whereas in the Shadowlands dungeons, I've just kind of cast a bunch of DPS spells. So, okay, can we just kill him? Can we just kill him? Yeah, Season 4, in my opinion, super cool. it, you know, gives us something to do in a time where we would typically be doing nothing. Because this is usually just the dead time between expansions, so I'm all about it. I'm hoping Dragonflight's going to be a real good expansion. The talents so far have me pretty excited. I think that's going to be a big win for Blizzard. It feels like an RPG again. Like the talents now, I mean, they're so boring. And everybody's just going to take the exact same thing. Now, to be fair, everybody's going to take the exact same thing in Dragonflight too, so let's not pretend like they're not, but I don't know. It feels like there's actually some choice there. Their favorite phrase, the meaningful choice. Feels like it actually exists in the talent system. So I'm pretty jazzed for it. I mean, to be fair, I get jazzed for all the new expansions, so I'm a terrible hype man. I get excited for all WoW stuff. Like, and then when something comes out and everybody hates on it, I get really sad about it.
Dismantled a few of my lesser inventions.
Oh, dude. Debs, that is how I became the player that I am, because, I mean, I've got lots of responsibilities outside the game, and Mythic Plus actually lets me still play at a, you know, reasonably high level and still like take care of my business, so all for it. I 100% get where you're coming from there. Alright, Gore, can you not die from that dot, please?
Dispel.
Oh, nice. Yeah, gotta start somewhere.
So, you possess some modicum.
I think like Zareth Mortis is pretty good for catching up on gear if you don't mind putting in some kind of boring solo time. Okay, we're gonna PI Gore again. We're gonna not get hit by the frontal like he did.
Watch your step.
Oh, what? Oh, wow.
Stay away from lines.
That's my bad. Oh, at least I can't die to that, right? He said. Has he died to that again also? Oh my goodness. Alright. We survived. We got hit by the, like, easy mechanic too. That's the embarrassing part. Where's this lock? Oh, he's playing some kind of footsie game over there.
Stay away from lines.
I'm staying away.
The invaders have made it past the outer defenses. I want their stench removed from my city.
I have activated all civic defenses, my king.
Warning.
Rest
Excessive
assured,
levels
these
of
organisms
flesh
will be
detected.
expunged
Warning.
from our metropolis.
We're gonna make it through that hole. We're gonna try. We did it. Slow and steady, boys. Dude, I get PK'd from looking at chat all the time. I'm relatively new to streaming. Like, this is my second month of streaming. And honest to God, the hardest part about it is not playing like total garbage while talking to people or yourself all the time. That is, it's honestly, it's way harder than you might expect. Because like I want to see chat all the time, and sometimes, and there's so many things in season 4 I can get one shot by. All right, please don't die, Rainbow Cup.
Shockwave.
Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that, and that really sucks because I can't move. But yeah, the biggest, you can squeeze through. Yes. Oh, that was really close. But yeah, the biggest challenge is streaming these keys is reading chat and trying to respond while playing. I'm kind of learning that I need to pick my spots a little bit when things get a little hairy, like right now. So bear with me. I'm new to all this. I gotta say though, for my regulars here, I'm pretty gosh darn proud of where the stream's at. We got some people that come back all the time. We got some YouTube members. Feeling pretty good. So thank you guys for watching. Cookies, please. I think we need a refort. Double Legos feels good, man.
Welcome to my garden.
Yeah, I hear you, dude. The work full-time job really puts a damper on the on the wowing. Thank goodness that we can just do some dungeons and play well enough to get some good gear. Which way are we going here? We're going this way. Okay. Hunter got tagged. Swamp leeches. I'm hit. Alright, dude. Chill out. Chill out. Don't you know that you're a fortified boss? Okay, take care of our warlock. It's doing them not an incredible amount of damage, but it's okay. We got him. We got his back.
AOE income.
Oh, nice. What? I don't remember if you mentioned what you play. Oh, we're going this way. Move it or lose it, everybody. I think you said you were leveling some healers, right? Oof! Oh, I didn't get tagged by that? Wow. Just no-clipped that thing. Whoa. I'm so glad that this pillar doesn't actually cause line of sight. This boss would be an absolute nightmare if it did. Okay, we want to have our stacks up for when the damage goes out. The boss is getting low enough that oh my! All right, we can keep people up enough that they'll kill the boss. How about that? Everybody's getting walloped now. Gore, no! I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. Oh, I res just in time to not heal him. Man. See what I mean? This place is just... You ever have like a dungeon that's not hard, but it's hard for you? That's this place for me. I don't know what it is. It's bad in here. We just did that 23 iron docks, like, relatively easily. That place is so much harder than this one on a fortified week.
Watch your step.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Watch your step.
Ew. Alright. We can definitely squeeze in another key after this one too. It's Saturday, what the heck. Oh, of course. Well, that makes sense. I imagine you found me through a video or something. Yeah, Holy Priest is a lot of fun right now. Super good.
I'm impressed you made it this
I have high hopes for Dragonflight too. I think they're going to be pretty gosh darn good. I don't know if they're going to be quite the level they are now, but I mean, if you look back through Holy Priest Mythic Plus history, they're usually actually pretty bad outside of this particular patch. Holy Priest not known for their Mythic Plus abilities, so I think if we can even stay somewhere close to relevant, we'll be looking pretty good. Talents have a lot of flexibility for Mythic Plus, like you can really spec into a single target. I think that, like, I went in the Dragonflight talents and I just kind of asked myself, like, how can I make this Shadowlands Season 4? And I think I actually did a reasonable job. I want to play around with it a little bit more, because I can only do, like, one dungeon right now on Dragonflight, but the idea is there. The idea is good. Let's see if the reality matches up. Let's fade a little bit of that off. Weave in those holy words. We don't want that. This is getting yucky. I think we're gonna... Oh, that was a waste. I didn't look at the health bars before I did that. We did not need Apotheosis that. We were literally at the tail end of it, so...
Dispel.
Bad form, Shmee. Bad form. Whoa, he's shorting out. Right, we want to get some mana. Boss. Alright, you let the Warlock go in first, so if they place the portal wrong, it's their own. We can watch them die. Let's see. Alright. So you're telling me it's safe. Had some bad experiences here. Let's get our base back up. Alright, here we go. Another boss I feel really mediocre at. Like, it's not that hard, but I have a hard time with. So we're gonna focus up here for a minute.
Watch all.
Take care of our Warlock duties.
Watch all.
Wow, that floor die.
Run.
Here it comes. Here it comes, everybody. Look out. He's zapping.
You cannot elude my targeting system.
Watch all.
I'll just stand right here. Oh, ouch. I'll be happy when Grievous is gone. Because I feel like I'm not allowed to let anybody sit low for too long.
Watch all.
It's normally, as long as they're not going to take any damage for any particular reason. Oh no, we lost like 2 guys right there. That's a crying shame.
Watch all.
Oh! No, 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 no. That doesn't necessarily bode well for last boss either, because this is the easy part. Last boss is the hard part. Luckily we have, oh, I don't want that. Kill him! Oh, he got it off. I have to go into this phase with this dot on me. Just ticking off during the stun.
Phase 2.
I wish to test your true ordnance. I'm gonna just send it because it's last boss. No reason to hold on to him. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. We're good so far. I think we have to move for that one.
Magnetic grapple engaged.
Oh no, we're right next to it. That's awful.
Keep moving.
Let's see if we can get through this one without apotheosis. No, my lord. Okay. Oh, that was a lay on hands from heaven. Did you see that? I don't know if it actually saved me, but man, the execution was still tremendous. Gotta make sure I compliment her on that. We're done with this. Oh, Warlock down. I'd have to sneak the B-res on him. Where is he? There he is. Alright, let's see if we can get it out.
All power
Nope,
to weapons.
not like this. Okay, we got him. Telling you, man, this is just a dungeon I don't feel good about. Do we all have them? I sure do. I just don't feel good about this one. Alright, we're gonna apotheosis this right out of the gate. Don't want to mess around here at the end. And that helps a lot. Perfect. Alright, now it's time to just beat this poor little feller down. P.I. Gore! Shoot him in the head. Nice. Suck it, King Mechagon. 23 Grimrail. Gotta plug in my headphones, are beeping at me.
And so has my father. You have my gratitude, heroes. Know that King Mechagon's vision of the world is not one my people share. We must now focus on rebuilding. But if you ever require our assistance, you need only request it.
Huh. This partnership
It's the
wasn't
same.
that bad. Reminds me how profitable working with you Alliance mooks can be.
Thanks to Tankmaster Overspark's leadership, the threat of world annihilation was averted.
Oh, don't forget to mention my technical prowess
Oh,
in
that's right.
dismantling those mechanical monstrosities.
Alright, let's get caught up here.
Of course, sir.
Priest or tree or holy pally, yeah. I think I'm right there with you, although I'm gonna add Resto Shaman to my possibilities. I think Resto Shaman might be super, super good. Yeah. 23 if you want. Do I want the ring? Absorb, nah. All yours. But you have to come to my... No, you don't need to come to my 23. Whoa, what? Oh! What? 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 What happened? I think I actually accidentally put that thing. Oh well, he gets to come to our 23. That's his consolation prize. Freaking took my legendary off. What the heck? Oh well. Yeah, that is what it is. It's the very thing. Alright. 23 Grimrail, buddies. We did a Grimrail early tonight, and it was pretty awful. So we need a lust, ideally. Range lust. Let's not stuff the group with melee again, although we don't have any melee. Oh, he left. Okay, never mind. Start a group, 23 Grimmies. Boom. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we get. Possible lust. Yeah, you know. I don't want to be like an elitist or anything. But if you haven't, I do feel like there's a little bit of a difficulty step up at level 20. If I'm posting a 23 and your highest in that given dungeon is less than a 20, that's probably not going to happen. And I don't like to gatekeep or anything, but like, see how long. Okay. I'll be around tomorrow. Also, that lay on hands was literally from Jesus. Thank you. Like, she saw that and she responded with like quick draw McGraw hands. Oh, is this a 26 tank's fault if the healer dies? If only more people felt that way. Usually just people say it's the healer's fault if anyone dies. Dark Bones is challenging me to a duel. Piss off, Dark Bones. I haven't got time for that crap. Bob's girl. Just hunters and warlocks. These are the times we live in. Yeah, Resto Shaman's pretty fun if you get your double legendaries. You can pump on Resto Shaman. I like Resto Shaman quite a bit. At low levels they're pretty dull. They are pretty dull for sure. This guy's looking pretty good. Let's find out. Survival. Oh, he's not playing? What? Survival? Just because Doors marks and I don't mind having two different hunter specs, so I don't really want the same one. Do we want Anal Arrow and Makola? Such a strange question to ask. Do we want Anal Arrow? Well, let's see. These guys. This guy's definitely a carry for this guy. I'm gonna avoid that group. I'm gonna avoid them. Ragnar. We have a Ragnar in our guild that's a warrior. Or that's a OCE server though, right? Isn't that gonna like lag us up? Or we're gonna lag him up. Someone's gonna get lagged up. Chakal. This is a just qualified warlock right here. No, not everything is a warlock. Warrior. We're just gonna grab him. Quality player. Let's get him. And then I guess we want to B-res again. So here we are. Start a group. Sorry, I'm not doing Grimrail without a B-res. That sounds like the dumbest thing ever. Especially that last boss. Man, how often do you get through that last boss with no deaths at all? Seems like never. Somebody's gonna do something. And it ain't gonna be good. What do we got here? Mordecai. Item level 300. He's already timed a Grimrail. He's in. My man. Sorry, Gore, you got a lust. Gore doesn't mind. I'm telling you, man, this... I know I like to pump up my boy Gore here, but This guy is like top DPS in every key he does, regardless of what like flavor of the month other people are playing. I got a lot of respect for that, so I gotta pump him up a little bit. He's very good at what he's good at shooting the arrows. He's good at clicking on heads, as they say. What does he give me though? Crit? I can live with crit. Warrior? Also crit. Slippy Fist. Slippy Fist. That's that name is suspect. That is a suspect name. You and Anal Arrow might get along quite well. Alright, I guess waiting on this guy. Looks like he's right outside. Like every time I play with Gore, I always PI the Warlock. And the Warlocks just don't bring the thunder like Gore does, so I stopped buying into the hype and just bought into the Gore. And it has not really ever proved me wrong. So I'll still Fey Guardians the Warlock just because they get so much out of it, but in Gore we trust. Skipping this right pack but pulling Affix Mob through wall before boss. Yeah, I don't know, let the tank figure that one out. That's out of my pay grade. Any air. Forgot. You never know. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, we still have this like buzzsaw on here. Alright, everybody said they were ready. I'm gonna ready check again because I forgot. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we can try and skip the mob marked with star. What's marked with star? Oh, I see what they're saying. I see that skip before. Skipping this right pack but pulling affix mob. Oh, whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll do it. We'll do it live. Doing it live.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's what the Warlock just said. What I said. Whatever I attack the tank pulls. Yep. And that's why I don't tank. That's way too much responsibility. Where did my Soleas go? Alright, there we go. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Everybody gets one of those. Caster. We're doing kind of a lousy job with our DPS on this pull. Okay. It's not like it's exactly going to be blistering in here anyway. Tell him, Nightbot. Man, you know, Warlords of Draenor had so much potential. I've gone on this rant before, but let's go on this rant together. I was so freaking stoked for this expansion. Oh, that's Tech Squeeze. I guess I could find some of that. I was so stoked for Warlords, you guys, when it was announced, because I'm a big, like, fan of Orc lore, like the Orc novels. I'm gonna get hit by this. There's nothing I can do about it. And I thought that this expansion was just gonna be amazing. It was amazingly bad. It was a shame because There's so much potential here. They could have brought back some of these just classic characters, you know, that died back in like, oh, I'm standing. See, I'm going on a WAD tangent here. It's negatively affecting my play, but it's worth it. WAD could have been absolutely awesome, and they just, I don't know, it was undercooked. Super undercooked. There was nothing to do in WAD. The raids were pretty cool. I will give them that. The raids were cool. But there wasn't enough beef to that expansion to keep you interested. And I don't care what anybody says about Shadowlands or BFA. WAD is on its own tier of bad when it comes to Warcraft expansions. Don't give me no BFA and Shadowlands are the worst, because they are not. Don't we need to reset the boss first? Okay. Isn't he gonna walk over here? I always see people reset the boss. Yeah, I thought WAD was gonna be so cool. And then it was not.
Shockwave.
Not cool at all. I wouldn't say not cool at all, but it did not live up to my expectations. My orc lovingness was not nurtured. When they killed like Doomhammer freaking dies in like a random quest that you don't even have to do to level up. I remember just being like, you know what, this is not looking so great, and halfway through the first raid tier I was done with it. Oh, what are we doing here? Okay. Could we not have done those together? Or? I don't know. This is beyond my understanding. Seems like it would have been worth to do it together. Warlock, where are you? I'm trying to simp for you, but you're out in left field. Can't do it out here.
Watch your step.
Zolgamux, Destroyer. Did we just let that go off? Oh my gosh. We're all a bunch of losers for that. I'm sure there was a number of things that could have been done there, myself included. And we all just like sleepily let this bat murder one of our friends in cold blood. No! 6 stacks. Alright, this one I actually can't do anything about, so hopefully somebody does. Yep, there we go. Alrighty. Sing the hope song. Hope, 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 hope. Give the cooldowns back. I think we'll hold our trinket for trash, maybe? Or at least when they're standing next to each other. Nope. Stand in that. This is bad. Man. That ability did not give a crap about my fade. We'll wait for Lust to, Oh no, we're letting our stacks fall off. Ah, what a bummer. Okay. Oh my lord, that's a terrible, terrible overlap of abilities there. That is really unfortunate. We'll be fine, but just got a little unlucky and a little bit bad there. They need to get me up like yesterday, or we're gonna wipe. Yep. think we're gonna apotheosis get caught up here.
Stop casting.
If you get the wrong two things at the wrong time here,
Stay away
you
from
can get
lines.
yourself into some trouble if you don't have everybody topped off. And that was a great example of that happening. Okay,
Stop
we're like
casting.
way behind where we want to be in our using all of our things, so not great by me. Not great by me.
Stop casting.
Fade.
AOE incoming.
Gotta get those health bars up quicker.
Stay away from lines.
Alright, let's put some... Oh, we're just at one stack. We'll put that on
Stop casting.
Rocket Spark. And that stop casting ability hurts a lot when you do it right. Feels a little bit bad.
Stop casting.
Fade. Holy words. Say them. Where are we at with health? Oh boy, okay. He's got a nice defensive run-in. Alright, did it. Good times were had by all. Oh, don't get hit by it, you guys. Hey man, thanks for stopping in, dude. I stream on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, so I won't be around tomorrow, but hopefully, I catch up to you another time. Thanks for hanging out. No! Guardian Spirit. Live, damn you. Alright, I want to see how this train car goes compared to the first group. Oh, she's getting real beat up by this thing. You're spamming our hearts out here, and it's not enough. Whew. Alright. Now that we have no mana, let's go do the hardest part of the dungeon. Now that that happens, how about this? Oh god, we're getting chunked in here. It's just like before. What did that say? Don't heal me, for I have died. Alright.
Shockwave.
Or not used to being in melee. Okay, we're gonna... Hey, this is reminding me a lot of how the last one went bad. Oh, I thought we snuck by that. That is... He loves to put that sleep puddle in this little choke point here. It's a jerk. What a jerk. I'll be glad when the brokers come and pick you up. Take you to Dreadlord jail, where you belong. You big meanie. Go on now, get. Alright, Gore's not in range, so the Warlock gets the PI. We don't have too much time to put thought into that.
Shockwave.
I can't tell what's going where. And a gosh dang sleep puddle. Guardian Spirit, their tank. Apotheosis for the win. Oh, look at that. Great job, everybody. Give yourselves a pat on the back.
Shockwave.
Run through the boss. Oh, holy cow, what was that? Freaking walloped.
Formation now.
Alright, yes, I like this method of pulling this a lot better. And there's some to be said for just nice steady pulls. It ain't flashy. It doesn't win no MDIs, but gets the job done in 99% of situations. Look how much better that went than how we did it in that previous group. Where we got a little too big for our britches. Too big for our bitches. What are you doing here? This one's always a little hairy. I want to be back here, I think. Okay, no, apparently that is not where I want to be. I don't want to be anywhere. I want to be on the beach. Yep. I want to be where the people are. Let's go. I knew that wasn't where I wanted to be.
Shockwave.
We're back. If that's the worst that happens in these train cars, I think we'll all gladly take it. We'll all take it and run.
Come on, swines, move!
Yeah,
like you
swines.
signed up for this.
Defensive's back. At least here you can sort of see. We're gonna probably end up apotheosizing this as well. We know what's good for us. Apparently we don't. It's okay. It's almost dead already. Would have been a waste. Please, please. Oops. All right. All right, here we go.
Dares challenge me.
Oh, blast! I just caved in my butthole with his whatever super hard to project ability. Ow! Alright, I wouldn't mind having this 23 Grim Rail under my belt. Could manage it. Definitely a more AoE oriented group as far as the DPS goes. Ow! Okay, let's not die from that. Alright,
Phase 2.
we're good, we're good. Gotta be ready to fade on this part. Heal aggro is real right here. Take a second to scratch your head before the pull begins. So is fade. Fade. Use your trinket. Find the hunter. There he is. We found him. And also, just really, really hope your DPS know what they're doing as far as the cannons go.
Give 'em all you got.
You just only want to have your finger on that Guardian Spirit button too. Yeah, that wasn't fast enough. That's okay. We got our B-res machine.
Let 'em have it, boys.
I think we got it off. Did we not get it off? We might just be waiting. What? I'm behind the thing. I don't understand. Well, if I got his B-res off, it would be great if he got up and got my B-res off. We might have to reset this. I know that our tank is a B-res person. Or it has engineering, but... Oh, there it goes. Gore got me. Gore, you champion. It ain't over. It ain't over yet. Alright. Oh, we're gonna have to 4-man this. I'm still a little bit unsure about how I died there. I don't want to be here. That I am 100% sure of. This is a good place. Okay. Getting walloped. I think we're still timeable here. Right? We're fortified, boss? He didn't even try, though. Why would you release? I don't get these people that release, like, as I'm casting res. Oh, warrior is probably gonna need one. Why do people do that? I know, I'm resing you. This guy gets it. Res takes like 6 seconds to cast. Running back takes forever. But now we gotta 4-man this. 4-man some more stuff that we don't want to 4-man. Don't grab away, grabbing everything. That's horrible idea. Oh, that's such a horrible idea. I'm so surprised that she chose to do that. Or where the heck are you? Oh, okay. I'm hoping that I'm wrong and it was a great idea. We can make it a great idea. We are stuck in this corner. So that's the thing. Can't get out. Yeah, tank's dead. That was a really, 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 really bad idea. I don't know why. I mean, I thought we took too much initially. And then with 4 people, we really just 5-headed that. And grabbed extra stuff. I don't understand. We got time. Or we had time. Now we're gonna have to go bananas in there if we want to time it. Yeah, I don't agree with that pull at all. With only 4 people there. Especially. I thought we were gonna just 4-man the Farseer. No, I don't like that one. Not gonna... No two ways about it. I was not a fan. Okay, our Warlock died again on the fire. What key level are we doing here? I'm not gonna res. No, stop pulling so much stuff when we have somebody dead.
Watch your feet.
Why are you pulling the whole car when we have somebody dead? We don't need to do this. It's not necessary. Okay, I can't reach you there, dude. Get out of the way. Oh my god, this is so frustrating.
Watch your feet.
We didn't need to do this.
Shockwave.
I got the door. Come on, dude. Get out of the freaking hallway, man. Yeah, it's a disaster pull. Disaster pull. Why did we do that? Yeah, disaster pull. And now the key is dead. The key is dead. That was... So, let's review the things that went wrong there, shall we? Warlock died in the fire. On a plus 23, I feel like you should be able to manage some fire, but that's okay, it happens, I get it. You know, I've died to stuff like that before too. We shouldn't pull the whole train car with 4 people there. Like, we need the whole... we need the whole team. That pull is crazy dangerous. Like, we need everybody there just for CCs and kicks and stuff. Why can't I go through this portal? I'd end up dying in the fire for what I just said about this warlock. Come on, hurry. Okay. Yeah, this is not going great here at the end, huh? Kind of pooped our pants a little bit. Yeah, I mean... I have to say something to Gore about standing in that spot. Like, I can't heal you in that spot. Because if I gotta move out of lightning blasts like this, I can't always line myself up to be in that little corridor. We gotta get out onto the car. Right, now would probably be an okay time to grab some more stuff. But I think I'm just getting salty and tilted, so I should probably just let it be. It's just frustrating when you see the same mistake get made like 2 times. Okay. Grab it all. Now it's time to grab it all. Fey Guardians on the tank. You know, this is, well, it's probably not timeable, but it's not that far from being timeable. This is gonna come down to maybe a couple seconds. Maybe if we just trash this last boss, we could do it. It's a shame, though. This was a very on-time key for a very long time. You know what? We might be able to pull this out if we can play clean on the last boss. Alright, sing our song of hope. Okay, yeah, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Lust, hit it. Let's get this thing. Alright. Time to do the dance. The Skylord dance. Hope we can do it right. Okay, the freezing snare went on the tank. Fade the breath. Move. Watch the spear. Okay, good. It's one phase done. trap went
Incoming.
on the tank and it actually connected, so that's pretty
Shockwave.
bad news for us.
Run away.
It's on me this time.
Breath incoming.
Gonna fade. Got sand in a trap.
Shockwave.
Keep an eye on those traps.
Breath incoming.
Comes. We got nothing defensively this time.
Shockwave.
Oh, jeez. Paladin got hit by the trap. We got a minute. Got a minute.
Breath incoming.
Gotta play clean. Watch the traps. Well, Apotheosis the next one regardless, because hopefully won't be too many more.
Breath incoming.
Okay, here comes Spade. Apotheosis. Move.
Watch your feet.
Yep, we're good. That was a good Apotheosis.
Breath incoming.
Okay,
Shockwave.
watch the traps. And that's a timed key, boys and girls. Bam, by 10 seconds. Nice. I was looking a little sketch for a lot of while there. 24 workshop. Ugh. Good one. Good one. Nice. Nice. How many points did we get for that? Let's consult the pointometer. How can I see? I don't remember what I was at. Except I think that was a pretty nice chunk of change, though. All right, cool. Yeesh. Don't really want to do the upper Karazhan key right now. It's getting pretty late. Getting tail tomorrow for upper if you feel like. Alright, cool. Alright, well that was a fun key. This kind of goes to show why you gotta sometimes shut up and just not give up. That's what we did and it worked, so I'll take it. Take the dub. Take your dub and move on. Almost puts us almost 2600, so feels good. And feel good keys are a great time to stop playing, in my experience. So really fun stream tonight, everybody. Had lots of people checking in and lots of chatters. If you haven't already done it, hit subscribe so you can come back again sometime and say hello. It's been fun, guys. Hope you have a good weekend. I'll be back on Tuesday for more Warcraft adventures. Until then, peace.